What's going on, everybody? I'm Tank, and this is another episode of Roadie Reactions. In today's reaction, we're going to be checking out the latest music video release from German metalcore legends Caliban. Now, I first heard these guys on this channel about a year ago, and since then I've listened to a lot of their older music, and there is a lot of it because these guys have been a band for over 20 years, which kind of blows my mind because as an American and as a metalhead, I had never really heard of this band until I started this YouTube channel and you guys told me to check them out. And that's really fascinating to me that there are so many bands that are huge in other countries all over the world, but for some reason in our market in the US, they just never get as popular here as they are in other places. But that's the great thing about this channel. I have discovered so much great music from other places that I probably wouldn't have discovered otherwise. But the single that we're going to check out today also came with an album announcement. Caliban is going to be releasing their 13th studio album called Dystopia on April 22nd, 2022 from Century Media Records. Now that also happens to be my wife's birthday, so she's probably going to get a Caliban CD whether she likes it or not. But since I don't really know anything else and I haven't seen that pre-orders were announced, let's just jump into this video, man. I will link this original music video in the description below. And today, I'm once again listening to Caliban, and for the very first time, checking out their brand new music video for their song, Ascent of the Blessed. Let's go! Oh, it sounds like it's gonna be dark. Oh, okay. I want to lead back into that part because I was not expecting that. This is going to be kind of a difficult one for me to like pick out gear and stuff just because of how it's shot. But I think I've got some of the stuff that I'm used to seeing them with, but we'll talk like a ton of gear later. But right off the bat, the audio mix on this sounds great. And I really like when that heavy riff came in the beginning. I couldn't tell if it was synth in the background or another guitar track, but there was a really cool floaty like ambient part going on that just gave it a little bit extra that I really liked, man. I'm really digging this so far, man. Let's knock out one piece of gear right now since we just got some clean vocals, and the clean vocals are done by one of their guitarists, Dennis. Now Dennis, if I'm not mistaken, is an exclusive artist of ESP, and I've seen the LTD headstock, but I can't tell specifically what he's using. It could be a V. It could be an arrow. I'm not 100% sure from the shots I've seen. So while I edit this, I'll try and find out exactly what model of guitar he's using. Or maybe I'll spot it out later, but I'm not 100% sure at this point. But I know he's used a V in the past, so could be what it is. But let's keep going into this part.
Deeper,
I love that high vocal part. Oh, shit. I feel we're going... That's probably going to be a breakdown. I was going to say breakdown or solo. Or maybe another, like, kind of vocal pre-chorus part into a breakdown. But either way, let's talk gear. So, their bass player, Marco, I believe, usually using Fender in a lot of the pictures and videos I've seen him. And in this one, it looks like he is playing a jazz bass, like I've seen him with a lot. And then their other guitar player, Mark, is playing a Legator. Now, Legator is not a brand that we see a ton of in these videos on this channel, but it is starting to become a fairly popular brand lately that we see with a lot of players. Now, Legator was founded in the early 2010s in Los Angeles, and they're pretty much keeping up with like the trend of a lot of other high-end guitar companies. They're doing a lot of multi-scale designs with fan frets. They've got some headless guitar designs. And I can't tell exactly what Mark is using, but he has had a signature model from Legator in the past, a signature 7-string. It looks like that's what it is, but they also have some stock models that do look like that as well. So I'm not 100% sure what he's using because this video is kind of dark and it's quick shots. And then their drummer, Patrick, if I remember right, he's an exclusive artist of Tama drums. Can't remember cymbals off the top of my head, but if we want to assume German band, probably using Meinl. Again, can't get a lot of good looks, but I'll look up some more stuff, and you know, that's what we do here. We'll find out what kind of gear these guys are using, but I'm digging this so far, man. I'm feeling breakdown. Build up into a breakdown. Yeah. This is fucking mean sounding. Ooh, that's an odd transition. It works though. I think this is going to end. I don't think it's going to go heavy again. I think it's going to end with this. Dude. My immediate gut reaction. Let's make sure that's the end. Okay. My immediate gut reaction when like that electronic drum beat came in and stuff like that was that it was an odd transition. But now after hearing it and hearing how they ended the song with it, I really like it. I think it's really good songwriting. It's a good departure from how the rest of the song sounded, and it gives you a little bit different variety while still sounding good with the rest of the song, man. Man, Dennis and Andy's vocals in comparison to each other are so good. They just go back and forth great. Let's go talk more about it. I'm still kind of sitting here like impressed with how that song changed towards the end, man. I really think that that part that the song ended with when it was introduced earlier was a really, really good touch, man. Again, it kind of took me by surprise at first, But it was really cool. Instead of sticking to the same metalcore formula for the whole song, they threw in those parts. And the song overall had a very dark, mean vibe to it. And adding that little part that we're talking about kind of gave it a little bit of a range of emotion where it kind of like settled down a little bit. So where a lot of the song was very aggressive and very heavy, that part kind of just brought it down and gave you like a breath of air, man. I thought it was really cool. I'm excited to see what else these guys are going to release, man, because I can almost guarantee you we're going to get at least another single and music video before the album comes out in April. I'd be willing to guess maybe 2, but I don't know. We'll find out, man. But I enjoyed it, and I hope you guys did too. This is YouTube. You guys know how it works. If you guys want to subscribe, go for it. If you want to like it, go for it. If you do either, thank you very much. But most importantly, thank you for your time and for watching this video. I'm on a ton of different social media. I have a Discord that a lot of us hang on. I have a Twitch that I stream on. So if you're interested in any of that kind of stuff, I'll throw links in the description below. My handle on everything social media is @TankTheTech. Thank you so very much for watching. I will be back very soon with another episode of Roadie Reactions.